Well, deadlines and timelines are important in life. And today, as you know, hopefully, is the deadline for filing your income taxes. And if you are planning for retirement, you have to fit that into your timeline for saving. And we are addressing these concerns and more with Greg Taylor of Legacy Retirement Group. Greg, good to see you on this Monday.
It's great to be here.
So I'd imagine when it comes to planning, a timeline is a very important part of that planning, isn't it?
Well, it sure is. I mean, knowing what you're going to do and when is so helpful.
All right, so let's get to a few timely questions. With today being the last day to file your taxes, are there some things that we should be thinking about in regards to tax planning for retirement?
Absolutely, because, our strategy most likely in most homes has been I'm going to contribute to an IRA or to a 401k, and I'm going to get to delay those taxes. I'm not going to have to pay them now, but, you've heard that old adage, you can pay me now or you can pay me later.
Right? There you go.
So our advice is if you can afford to do it, pay the taxes now and use some other strategies that perhaps will allow you to have a better go of it when you get retired.
Right. If you can afford it now, we want that tax-free in the future.
That's right.
So we don't have to think about it.
Yep.
All right. Many of our viewers seem to have this question. We've talked about before Roth IRAs and how they differ from a traditional IRA.
Well, with a Roth IRA, you're going to pay your taxes up front. So you pay the taxes now, you can put money into the Roth IRA and it will grow tax-free. And then, as long as you've had it in there at least 5 years and you're past 59 and a half when you start making those withdrawals, your withdrawals are also going to be tax-free. So if you put $100,000 in your Roth IRA over your working years and it grew to $200,000 or $300,000 over time, 100% of that $300,000 is going to be tax-free when you pull it out. So now it's not going to add to taxation with your Social Security and other things like that. So it's tax planning versus just having someone help you fill out a tax return.
And I think it's a lot easier as you're going through your working years to, if you're able to pay that at that time, to pay it, because when you're in retirement, that's a fixed income. That's where you're getting your money. So you need to be smart when you're working your way up.
That's true. And consequently with the traditional IRA, you get to tax deduct it now. It grows tax deferred, but every dime that comes out is taxable. So you have to look at which way is best.
Okay, Greg, there are some Social Security claiming strategies that will end after April 29th. So we want to talk about what those are. We want to see what it means for the rest of us. Is there anything we can do to plan to kind of maximize our benefits?
So a lot of people have been asking me, and I don't want people to get confused about this.
Okay.
They've been asking you, well, if Greg, if these claiming strategies are going away on April 29th, does that mean we just shouldn't even worry about planning with our Social Security? No, that's not it at all. The file and suspend strategy and being able to use some of those spousal benefits through the file and suspend with the restricted application, those are going away after April 29th. So that's important. But there's many, many other strategies that are out there. And the main thing is, with cash flow in mind, we want to make sure that we're maximizing every single dollar a family can get from their Social Security benefits.
All right, so there's a lot of things to think about. Again, that deadline, though, April 29th. So you need to kind of look into it before that date hits so you can make the best decision.
Yes, that's right. So if there's someone 66 years of age right now, your full retirement age, and you're wondering maybe your spouse is really close to that age as well, and you don't want to take your Social Security benefits yet, give us a call immediately. We can show you how to do the file and suspend, how you can maximize that. That can be as much as $80,000 to $100,000 extra in your pocket just by using this one simple strategy that goes away at the end of the month.
All right, Greg, you always have great advice, lots of things to consider, and more retirees supplementing their income with part-time work. We're going to talk about if that's good sense or if that's a retirement gamble coming up next. Kristen is going to join Greg and I on the couch.